Okay, hello and welcome back to some more Overwatch 2. I'm definitely sure that I got the Luna one and the Mary one in bundle that I should already have. I originally wanted to buy that, but then I got that in a bundle in the original. And I'm sure I got the Pajama one as well, but you know, missing bundles, because obviously we had to reclaim the emotes and stuff, and the Lucky is obviously one that went with the thing, and the Fist Bump isn't. But the Snowman came in the Snow bundle, and that came with the Luna. So yeah, I definitely have at least a Snow bundle that I should have gotten. I had to reclaim the things, you know, for buying them free, but then they took it away before I could get the skins back for free. So, you know, but I'm gonna buy the skin, and you know, we'll. Why is it shown as gold? It almost looks like it's saying you're buying this with the real money currency. I don't have it. Well, I mean, I kind of do. We're getting close. But, you know, anyway. It says on your requests, 70 in the things. And now everything says it's cost real money. Because, you know, 949. We've got enough for almost a battle pass. But there's never anything good for me. So... you know, by the time we get it, we will have something good for me. Right, let's have a look at our history. So first let's have a look at whatever this one is. Anyway, hello, I hope you're well. It is a Sunday, and I thought, you know, why not? I was playing this, so why not stream it? It's going to be a casual little stream. This, I dominated the opponents the entire game. Like, you know, my team were not helping in, and it's like, you know, we've got a million Lucios, and I'm just dodging them, and then it's like, squish, you're trying to chase me. But yeah, I basically carried the entire game myself because no one was joining in. And I'm just there taking 5 Lucios, 5 Krikos, whatever else they tried to throw at me. They ended up pivoting to that new character, the alternative Soldier 76 at the end there, but still didn't beat me. So yeah, that is what happened there. Right, you know, we're clearing out our play of the games and things as well. It's another reason to stream it again, you know, more often than not. It's just me on my own. My team just doing the things, and then this sniper, they congratulated me at the end, but you know, they were trying hard to get me, and then I'm just like completely dominating them and locking them in. That was in the stupid push objective map, which is absolutely stupid, because the instant that somebody dies in that game mode, and the, you know, some of the people are like, oh, why isn't this in the competitive? I mean, honestly, I don't care about the competitive, but the instant someone loses or dies, they run away from the first objective and they just give them that, and then, you know, they've got extra time, and then they just stand and wait on the second objective to die and then die again. So, you know, defense-sided teams, it's just a terrible game mode, honestly. It is just a terrible game mode. Okay. But yeah, the Mercy was really helping me out on that one. So, you know, it was just me and Mercy, and the rest of the team were just non-existent. It was just me and Mercy. See my Instagram picture of the final results, and, you know, me with 30 and the rest of my team with 10 eliminations. This is like 30 eliminations, 12 assists, and you've all got like 10. And they were there the entire game, they didn't swap. Some of the enemies rage quit because they couldn't handle me. You know, that did make a lot of the enemies rage quit. But they kept trying, you know, all these 5v5, because it was the no limits mode. They were trying their metas against me. And we just had an ordinary team and me as a tank, you know, because if I'm Mei, I'm nerfed, you know, because Mei's not very powerful. But as D.Va, yeah, just completely dominate them. Which is what I did. So, you know. I could be try hard and play D.Va and just literally win everything, but I don't. You know, I'm not.
I see an enemy.
Hi. I have fun with Mei, you know, as much as she is worse than literally every single character in the game. I have fun with her. My team are happy. You're just gonna didn't wait to launch me into the sky. Yeah, you back off. I mean, you've literally saved me from that guy that just slipped away. That was an interesting choice. Yeah, nice. Damn it, I pressed shift. There was a trap there! How did I not see the trap? I died to these traps so much. I swear I didn't see it on the floor until we died. And the replay showed that. Like, was it inside the floor? Like, you know, it was well hidden. But yeah, like I was set. I could easily just be Diva and shoot where he's going, not where he is. You know, I'll just use the Junkrat to jump backwards. That's fine. The rest of their team ran away, so I don't know what they're doing. Like, you know, runaway teams. They sabotaged that tank. They all ran away from him. You know, don't know what they thought they were doing, but it certainly wasn't winning. As I'm not on the runaway team for once. Normally I'm on the team that runs away. Okay, I mean, I would like some heals, but my healer not coming. Fine. I will go around then. You have fun with that and thinking where I'm going, because, you know...
I need some healing.
Okay, I shot the floor, you know. I aimed a little low with the preempting. You got abandoned by your team, I'm sorry. I know the feeling. I know the feeling very well. Damn it! I came out of the ice to try and get him, and then he jumped over my head. And got assisted. He got his shields up as well from that move. Like, you know, I was all ready to get him, and then, you know, I didn't use my Q because I thought he's going to punch me and eliminate it, so I didn't want to waste it. This guy's coming in from the sky. Should really go and kill the Ana. I press shift. I press shift. Where was the Ana? I didn't see her, but you know, I kind of walled him off. Okay, understood. Red Riding Hood and Chanyid. Because, you know, I think that's what you'll say, the skin that we're using. Hi. Wow. I held off on my shift. You know, I held it off too long at times, so, you know. It's an issue that I have and I need to maybe fix at times, but, you know. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! It happens. It happens. Okay, let's go. We're winning! You know, it's not a high scoring round, but we're winning! And player, I'm sure, is also Plopy player. But I've noticed player, but you know, could be literally recycled common names, right? But I've noticed player before, and I'm sure he's been a cheater, right? Hi. You just waited for me, hard Doomfist. Damn it. Sounds so slow. What, my team... Oh god, my team are now running. What are they doing? My team are just running away from nobody. Like, the two tanks were on me, and, like, they're just backing off. Why is our tank backing off and running away? It's not the way to play the game. The tank should tank at the front and hold the objective. He shouldn't be running away like he is. But I guess, you know, I'm tank because my team are completely absent. Let's see, you get him. Damn it. Legionnaire's helping a lot though, but our tank. Hello, Piglets! Hello! How are you? How's your Sunday going? What is that emote? That looks cool. Lichonk! Lichonk. I like it. How's your weekend going? You having a good weekend? You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry I was a little slow noticing your message the other day. I was a bit distracted, you know? Sometimes it happens. I try not to be too distracted, but, you know, there's days where it definitely happens. Okay, now that there's 3 of you... Damn it! Getting slept. Thank you for the heals. It's an engaging game, true. You know, it happens for definite. Bom, 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 bom. What are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? That Fire Down, that's also a pretty cool one as well. But yeah, that raptor game was ridiculous. Like, you know, fighting a million velociraptors. Kind of difficult to focus on chat at the same time as taking on an entire reigning army of velociraptors. Damn it. Okay, I mean, again, you know, I've got to take the front line because my team just wait behind me and sacrifice me rather than come in. What are they doing? Why are you all just standing back? Why are they just standing back? I would love a heal, Moira. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Is it a busy weekend? Okay, we're winning. Somehow we're winning. The tank that hides behind me is the worst. They're not gonna win. A little. I mean, it's good to be busy and not, you know, too quiet. No, I prefer to be busy. The weekend goes a bit quicker, right? At least that's my opinion. I like to be kept busy, which is why it kind of sucks that I've got not a lot to do at the moment, which is why I decided to stream. You know. I got nothing better to do. Might as well stream. And, you know, I don't mind being the tank, honestly. You know, if I've got to be the tank, I gotta be the tank. I'm not a tank, but, you know, if I gotta go tank because our tank won't go tank, I'll do it. Okay, that guy just snapped to someone through a wall. That was a little... Just open whiteboard in the corner as well. Like, Windows is the worst. That guy's like, how are we losing this? Because we're a better team. That, you need to go away, Windows, you annoying. Bom, 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 bom. I mean, it's already almost the end of March. I'm surprised how quick it's pretty good. I'm surprised how quick it is going. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit weird today, you know. I don't know why. But are you doing good? You should also join the Discords, you know. I know that there's like literally not a lot going on in my Discord, but you should consider it. It'd be nice to see that. Also, did you, if you're still here, did you notice I gave you VIP? It's well overdue. Like, you know, should have given you the VIP way sooner, really. Bom, 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 bom. Okay. Oops. Shame if you wasted that. Be a shame if you wasted all of your ultimate moves and did nothing. One punch man, get punched in the face. Get punched in the face, one punch. There's a one punch back to you. And floating snowman! It didn't break! Okay. You know, just needed me to come and join, right? I definitely did all the difference. I didn't. But I did some stuff, and you know, we kind of killed two of their ultimates. And, you know, the Kariko, and how was that ultimate, Genji? We're just wiping this team's ass. You know, that could be taken completely the wrong way, but, you know, we're just screwing them over. Right. Hi. Bye-bye! Just join a completely trashless team. Make them all rage quits. Am I too good at this game? Am I too good at this game? I don't know. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. Right, okay, we're winning. We're winning this. You just get off the point. You just stay off the point, Kariko. You know what's good for you. You don't go in and get on the point. Yeah, I'll be dominating them a little bit. Maybe.
Play of the game.
Backfield joins, does a half of what the rest of the team did for the entire match, but you know. He's still got play of the game for that, even though. Or was this our Genji? Perhaps, because I don't think it was theirs. Okay. Our Genji's just stronger than that. I definitely had some part in that. I did. You know, I got the other two that the Genji didn't get. I got the other ones from that. So, you know, why am I looking at the battle pass? That's not what I want to look at. Let's clear some of these things. Outsmarted the sniper with low health. Yeah, so I was on low health and, you know, pushing ahead. I killed that Genji, or not Genji, but the sniper almost killed me. Clearly watching the heals. Freeze them, they pre-fire, but nope. I smarted you. And kept the payload on the move while my team just sat back and, you know, I had to go do everything in that game, as always. As just rains from above does it now, does it? Let's just wait and see about that. Coming out to defend, and you know, she goes to take out the team, just staying too low, and then it's like, nope, you don't get me. And then, you know, little toxic with the handing in there, maybe, because, you know, she was floating and hanging there and didn't quite pull it off. I did miss a few of those shots, to be fair, on a stationary target, so, you know, maybe not the greatest, but still, you know, we came and made a difference. He'd probably already eliminated most of our team at that point, but, you know, if I'd have hit one of those earlier shots, perhaps. Me on my own, out, pushing ahead and tanking as well, because, you know, my team just sit in the spawn and don't come out, whilst I have to kill everything, and then I killed the Mercy who rezzed him, and then I killed the Lucio again! All while my team were just stood back in the shadows. But that is the way of the game sometimes. You know, we push out and do all the tanking work and do everything, whilst our team hides in the shadows. As is the game. But yeah, if you did want to join the Discord, that is how you would join the Discord. And, you know, it'd be nice to have some extra people in that. And, you know, you're more welcome as well. I don't get my character. Okay, let's see if this guy, Danatrius, is even any good as May, but, you know, we literally just bought the May skin and you don't get to wear it. Don't get to wear it because someone else is taking our May. It's fine, you know, I guess I'll just have to carry. I guess I'll just have to carry the entire game. This is fine.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I mean, that'll do. You'll go. You know, she was trying to push, like, had a couple of goes in unfair. I'm not one of these people that fights everything. She didn't try to push me out the way as well, so, you know, it's fair enough. I'm happy to give up the ball and give someone else a turn. And I tank up front because I know what to do as a tank, because I'm not a Vega. Unlike the majority of players of this game. So. My health maybe vanished a little too quickly there. Okay, but that guy I didn't see. Oh, he was waiting for me above her. You know, if only the Moira came out and given some heals so that I didn't have to go in there. This, May. Where even is this May? I've not seen hide nor hair of her. Also, you know, this Moira is not really healing. Okay. Getting some heals now at least. Yeah, nice try. You fucked that up. The May should really be icing that off. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what our May is doing, but she's somehow getting kills, hiding in the back. I think she's just like tickling people to try and get, you know, hits on it. Or she's just sitting back using the ice things. Because if she's doing that, she should just be a sniper. Because, you know, you really want to take me on, do you? I don't think you want to take me on. You fucked that up, didn't you, sir? You know, maybe I got a bit ambitious, but he did fuck that up. Why my team are, I don't know. But, you know, I bought them enough time to come and show up. Whilst I was doing that, they really should have came and showed up. But they didn't. It's just fine. Whoopsie. Fuck. Didn't get any of them, because sliding soldier is too quick. You still shot at me. That is bullshit. That's a good player. That's a good player that they were dedicated to killing me and didn't. And now you've only just used your freeze when the game is already over. You are terrible, mate. You are a goddamn terrible mate. Like, I'm doing my part as the tank pushing in, but where are my team?
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Oh, you arsehole pushing me.
Scanning. Yes, this is a place.
You didn't even want to take the thing, so, you know, that's also even worse.
3, 2, 1.
Attack the objective.
It's even worse that you weren't even trying to do the thing. Turn feet into victory.
Speeding up. Initiating defense matrix. Engaging structures.
I tried to push him, he was a little smarter than that. I mean, it would be lovely to get some heals when I'm up front tanking that guy, but I'm not, am I? I'm not at all getting heals. There's only so much you can do, you know, mitigating. Like, you know, that one where I did really, really well. You know, I had a Mercy that was helping me. And, you know, but nope. This backline sniper, who should really be more of a mid-range upfront character. May's just standing back. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but, you know, like, the entire team's just hiding, honestly. Fuck you. Honestly. You sat and waited for that. That is very pro, but like my team, I hate my team that they're just hiding. Like, we were holding the front as well. That sniper, pathetic, should have been up front helping us, not hiding in the back. Because he can't do anything from here when we're all holding that gateway, you know? There's literally nothing that we can do. Also, team are not here. Team are completely non-existent. Team are completely non-existent, which is the worst. Okay, focus it a little, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I tried to squish him. What the fuck was that? Why did my mech instantly die? That's kind of bullshit. Why did my mech instantly die? That's not meant to happen. Okay, we won. But what the fuck? My mech instantly died? It's not meant to happen.
1, 1.
Heals, please. You know, could use some more heals. This time we're gonna basket it.
I do not wish to be feared.
This time we're gonna basket it. So I think that may have fucked it.
Stick together. Let me take the hits.
You know what? I think Diva Punch is stronger than May. Some, you know, I'm used to a specific position for that. Maybe, but who knows?
Round 3. Capture the objective.
This is it. Come on, team.
On team. I really need heals if I'm going in and tanking like that, you know? Okay. I mean, yeah, healing the worst guy. Yeah, you're a little late with these heals every time, Moira. I've got to admit. You're a little late with them, but... you know, there's someone on the right, isn't there? Nope. Okay, get my mech back! So I've been very quiet today, I don't know why. Where the fuck?
Nothing gets past me.
Okay, she's very low. Ah, she got the heals because she came in to stop me getting it. You know, that was just solo, me versus the Farah. I had the Farah, that's alright. Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think this team is in perfect harmony. What is this May doing? Standing back. What are you doing? Just standing back in the shadows, mate. You're the worst. You're the worst. Hiding in the shadows. I hate backline snipers in this game. If I'm gonna frontline tank, I need heals, which I wasn't really getting either. So, you know, I know I can't see a lot from up front because everyone's hiding in the back, but you know, I prefer a little more assistance up the front, if you know what I mean. That sounds a bit weird and pervy. I didn't mean it to come across like that. But yeah, I need more frontline people. Like, I prefer frontline players that actually come and play and help. And, you know, if you've got a frontline person, that you give them the heals because they're going to be taking all the hits. So they should be getting all the heals. You know, just take out the entire team. Pretty much. Just only... They came and joined in the end, but I had to inspire them to come and join me. Literally had to inspire the team to come join me. Practically a team wipe. Let's see what this one is. Freezing them. Okay, team slowly coming and joining in. Slowly coming and joining in. 2 doubles and you know, practically a team wipe. The team, I had to again inspire them to come in because more often than not they'll just be like, I'm not gonna join in with the freeze. I'm just gonna sit and stay out. Pretty good play. Let's see what this is. It's snowing and raining confetti. Just come and take the team, and then there's like Sniper hiding up there, Kiriko, and it's just like, sorry, Kiriko. I think he might have actually started typing in text chats as well, and it's like, came up there and finish you off whilst you're typing in chat, and I'm sorry. Also, I never noticed that there's a thing where it comes up sharpshooter like this. So, you know, when I had one that came up, I was like, okay. So there's one player of the game, but because it had the sharpshooter tag, I was like, you know, nice ultimate Genji! That was one heck of a shot, you gotta admit. And he's just like, Eugene Kirika! And then, bop, dead. He must have been moulding. It'd be a shame if someone came and took away your ultimate the instant you click it from miles away. It'd be a little bit of a shame if they were actually trying to hit the tank when he was moving and, you know, pre-fired ahead of him and accidentally hit a Genji that they didn't even see. Come, finish the entire team. You know, just a literal, actual whole team wipe. Nothing to worry about. Just wiping the entire team, you know. Just coming in and wiping your entire team. No worries, you know. There's 3 of you all on there. My team just standing on the objective, pointing in. And then I come around and throw my freeze out on some of them and kill the others. And, you know, finish anyone out of the freeze and just get a nice quad on top of the ones that we already killed in the corridor. So a whole team wipe. Just wiping the entire team. Nothing to be scared of. No worries. Okay, let's get back into an actual game. Esperanza. Let's do this. Let us do this. Okay, we get to be A again at least. It's an ongoing game, but that's fine. It's a losing ongoing game, but again, you know, that's fine. That should have broke. I'll bring it back. It even went clonk. I don't know why that didn't work, is that? Where'd she go? Hi. Okay. Where's my team? Just leaving the game, of course they are. Like, you know, I've joined an ongoing game. I should have had team assisting there. Can't do it all myself, sometimes I can. But, you know, more often than not, you shouldn't be able to do 5v1. You know, I am good, but, you know... What are my team doing? What are my team doing? They all just scattered into the wind. Like, they didn't even try to fight anyone. We get a diva that hides behind me. Because all the tanks hide behind.
They're pushing the barricade. Strike together.
Why are you just standing back? This is the dumbest play ever. You fly, they can hardly hit you. You're not even going in. You're just standing and waiting. And that's ultimate Papega play. You get cut off. And my team are non-existent. My team are non-existent. I hate sabotage game. Including a flying Farah that should really be flying above them all, but they're all just going, nah, I'm not playing. Pieces of trash. With somehow numbers. even though they can't play the game and they're just not playing the game, you know. Oh, a level 4 sabotager that's just standing in spawn. Is that level 4 the Farah? Probably. Probably. Pompel. Grotskas was the Farah. Pompel Hanzo. This is stupid though, because one team versus one team. It should be, you know, and then you go, ah, this was my team, and so report them all, and then Ghost is Doomfist, which is probably on the other team. Or the Mercy was on the other team. That might be the other team's Diva. It's impossible to know because it's backwards and not correct. So what's the point in having two very specific columns in a last game if it's not even going to make sense? Because then you can't report them unless you literally memorize the exact people. Which is why I reported all the gameplay sabotages beforehand. Like, to be fair, the Diva didn't. He only just joined. But, you know, she was kind of hiding behind me and not really participating. So, you know, and like half of the team, they were just non-existent. They weren't even going in that far. I was just sat waiting for them to have literally 3/4 of the whole of the rest of the map before even being in a position to fire on them, where she was standing and hovering. Like, oh, look, I've got a sniper spot. Everyone wants to be snipers. Just be a goddamn sniper if you want to be a sniper. And, you know, the sniper that can literally translocate quickly. Rather than just sit back and snipe as characters that shouldn't be sniping and, you know, sabotage the match by not even joining in. Because they're just giving half of the map there. You know, be Widowmaker if you really want to be a sniper. And, you know, come and join in and use your grappling hook to get about and be quickly into positions where you can make a difference and still participate in the game. Not sabotage and hide in the shadows and do nothing and wait for them to have 3/4 of the map while the rest of your team dies because you're doing nothing. Because that's not fun. And stupid. It's just stupid if you do it like that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Of course, yeah, Mora.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Okay, let's do this. Let us do this. They probably like us because we've also got a cool skin now, you know? You missed. You never want to miss me.
Robot pushing.
And you missed. And there's no escape for you.
Enemy over here.
No, I'm gonna go around the back.
Robots in the lead. Over there. Over there.
Sorry, Greco. Time to run away. Oh, the tank's actually with me.
Enemy over here. Got one here.
The tank's actually with me. There we go. Even better. I'm good at dodging bullets, it seems. You know, they got us eventually with the thing, but... No, I like being silly in this, you know. Okay, we've got quite a bit of ground there, to be fair. And we're getting good heals, which also makes a big difference. But the tank was also joining in tanking, which also makes a big difference, because we've actually got a good team. I'm just gonna heal up and wait. Side. Fuck. It'd be a shame if your ultimate didn't kill me, you know? And there's a health pack literally right around the corner. It'd be a shame if you wasted your ultimate on me alone and didn't actually even kill me. Wouldn't it? Oh, you missed again. Hi, Arissa. I also have a shield, but, you know. Actually, you just come sit with me. That's fine. Rather than the objective. Pay attention to just me. And you just wasted that. I hate Arissa's personal shields that's immune to everything. You know, her personal heat is a little overpowered. Oh, did you want to die? Damn it, I got sniped by someone else. I would have had him. That's a miracle shot. You should not have been able to see us through the tree there, by the way. How was he lined up on that with no vision? How was he lined up on that with no vision? 5 blizzard kills with 1 blizzard? I'm sorry, I'm too good for you. You know, I kind of stopped healing to go finish that guy as well, which was the ultimate BM. Like, you know, there's no way that I should have lived through that, but like, I knew I was going to be able to kill him. You didn't even hit me with that. Damn it. And the Kitsune was pretty good there. I started right clicking to try and make the most of it. That guy came from above and got me though. You know, can't account for things you can't see. I would have had that. Guy though. I debate that one. You know, he launched through the air, which said he missed, but still it counted as squishing me.
We have to try again.
Oh, fine, I'll take it. But I debate that one. I really don't think that should have got me.
Ready to start a blizzard. Ice wall coming up.
Oh, did you waste your ultimate? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you try and hammer down on us and get nobody? What happened? Didn't realize there was still an enemy. Wow. You know, that's the guy that I was also sus of how he lines up through the tree before, you know? I mean, yes, we're pushing an objective at that point, so he has knowledge that we would be there. But... 14. He's the highest on his team. Yes. You know, I think I made them mad. 7 blizzard kills with 2 frozen. That's pretty impressive.
Let's do this.
I think we might have made them theirs. I think they might be focusing me. You know, it's all fairly even on our teams, which means everyone is participating.
I see an enemy. Have to stop their push.
Damn it. I was trying not to go into the old stats stuff. He locked to us after as well. That's a little sus.
Have to try again.
Why is nobody trying to stop the objective?
Can't let them take the lead.
You are already going to lose all of your stuff. Nice ultimate. I unfortunately killed it at the same time. So, you know, nice denial. It's a shame that that's only a river in Egypt. And not an area of denial that you performed. You know, we denied your denial. Get countered.
60 seconds remaining.
I kind of like that my ult can do that, you know. Okay, I need a little... I need a little help. I need a little help at that point. I can't take on a Lucio and a Reaper at the same time. But we denied the bomb, the carpet bomb, which is the most important thing, because they might have won if he had succeeded in that.
Enemy over here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's a bit late now.
Enemy here.
I mean, all we have to do is hold them off. I don't know what my team are doing. All we have to do is get them off the objective. They'll just standing back there. Like, what are they doing? Just standing back. I mean,
Lesson in every
I
mistake.
guess if they draw them off the objective towards them, but they're not going to be that stupid. Let's face it, this team isn't that stupid.
I see an enemy.
This team isn't that stupid, but they'd lose. Because now you can either freeze to death or you can lose. And they chose losing and freezing to death. The choice was lose and die or still lose.
The game.
Nice buddy hopping. Thank you.
不洗澡。
I mean, you know, so I've mastered the bunny hopping. And play the game! And play the game. I'm master of bunny hopping. Like, they were struggling to shoot me with that bunny hopping. Like, it was some major bunny hopping. And, you know, I wonder if she's got an Easter bunny outfit. That'd be hilarious. Easter bunny hopping. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave me a Easter bunny outfit. Let's see what our next play of the game is. It's freezing an entire team on my own, because my team just sort of sitting back, not defending, and eventually they came up and clearly wasn't getting healed. If I'm having to scream, I need to. I was never getting healed in that round. I was not getting a single heal if I'm screaming for it. Don't underestimate me.
不洗澡。
Freezing them in the overtime, because, you know, freezing them in the overtime is always the way. Never underestimate me. never underestimate me and just kicking their ass. And making a snowman because I knew that we, at that point. Robbed a player the game. Okay, how were we robbed a player the game? How were we robbed? Freezing them all on the objective, and then, you know, this guy came in and did his ultimate, and we killed him as well. But someone else got the player of the game for exactly the same moment. I think it was the Moira. The Moira got the player of the game for it, even though it was my freeze and my attack. And then, like, you know, hey, they decided, oh shit, made it a freeze. Time for me to join in and take control and get it. And use their ultimate because they love to. I've noticed they love to do that. They're like, oh, someone else is going to get player of the game, but so I'm going to just use my ultimate and steal it from them. Freeze the Mercy, freeze the other person, get rid of their objective, and then you try to run away, no escape. And then also get rid of the... Didn't quite finish off, but, you know, eventually my team came in and finished off the last one, so... Most of that was all on my own. Of course it gets played. Because, you know, basically solo May kicking ass. Kicking ass and taking names and not caring what then. And finishing off someone who thought they could out-May me. Which they could not. They could not out-May me. Not many people do the bunny hopping as well, which is weird, because, you know, it's very powerful. It's a very powerful move. But, you know, I guess half of them, they play the game that everyone plays the game, because that's the way to play the game, but it's not. You know, I play it my way, and my way wins. My way wins! And, you know, maybe people will start playing it my way soon. I'm like, you don't... stand back and sabotage from a mile away, but whatever. Anyway, we're playing in our legendary skin because we are legendary. Did you just have an iPhone, sir? I think Snowball just flinched.
Let's get started. Got a lot of systems that need hacking.
He didn't die. I was trying to say watch out for the water, but it turned into over here. Rialto, yes, we're in Rialto. And you've got a translocator in a nice position, I'll give you that.
I focus on my breathing, but you
Hello.
Okay, we've got a team. Oh, we've got a... How did you get a shot out there? How did they get out so quickly? How did you get out so quickly? Get locked in. Thank you. Eventually gave me heal. It'd be a shame if someone was to... Damn it. How did he glitch through that? He should have been on the other side of that. Hello, Tharia! Happy Sunday to you as well. Hello, hello. How are you? You having a good day? What have your weekend plans been? Been anything interesting? How are you doing? I appreciate you coming and popping by. I know I don't normally stream on a Sunday, but, you know, I felt like I wasn't doing a lot, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna stream. And my team are running away the instant I die, as is always the way. And you got saved by the Echo there. That Diva got saved by the Echo. And it speaks a lot that my team are all just sniping in the back shadows and I'm just in the front line. You made naan for the first time today. Okay, from scratch. That's pretty impressive. Wow. I can't believe I hit you up there. 2 shots and both were crits. Like, that is... What are my team? I hate my team. They're not even joining in. They're just standing back and letting them have the objective. This is stupid. Okay, why are they just standing back and let them have the objective? From scratch. Well done. First time using yeast. Okay, was it living yeast as well? Because you know, I remember having to go to the supermarket and buy living yeast. Well, not buy. You can get living yeast for free. You know, it's the first time ever using yeast as well. When I did that, trying to make some bread in a bread maker. Never done anything as impressive as making naan, so you know that's actually really impressive. So good job on that. Okay, they're running away. They're retreating. We've made them retreat. That's hilarious. Right, no joining in. Right, my team are all up there, so I don't want to overextend. They're going to be coming this way. Okay. They're not. Let's just separate them out a bit. What did you have with it? Anything interesting? Damn it. We got eventually. Not sure if they're different active use. Okay, how's your weekend been? Not too bad, just a bit boring really, you know, nothing much interesting going on. I think active yeast is the same as living yeast, yeah. So, you know, there's dried yeast and then there's active living yeast, so... That was probably not the move. Can't believe that guy got me. Made it with curry chickpeas. Also first time making that. Nice. Sounds like a really good meal. Good job. You make curries a lot, so you know. Or at least like stir fry. Why? Oh my god, this team sucks. They all just stood back and let that happen. We could have literally won in a split second if we had actually pushed the objective. Now we've given them 3 more minutes. I mean, it's fine. Like, you know. We'll just kill them now, if my team would join in. If my team would actually come and join in, which they're not, they're just standing back and sabotaging. Did it to proof it first, to be sure it was good, and then thank goodness it was. Sounds good. Saw it on Instagram and looks so tempting. Eating the same things over and over again decides to give myself a challenge. Good work. Yeah, eating the same things over and over again does get a bit boring. You're right. I like to vary my meals up. That was interesting. Move there. I will take that orb. Like, you know, he literally sat to give me the orb because he knows who's the player to give the stuff to. Because the rest of the team are all hiding away in the shadows and I'm in the tank. Proof in the east. Yeah, I got what you're talking about, you know.
Time for another experiment.
I don't exactly know how to make naan bread, but, you know, you have to, like, make the yeast and then leave it to prove and then, you know, do extra stuff after that. So, you know, leaving that to build up is, like, part of the challenge of bread making. Damn it. If my team would join in, I wouldn't keep dying so easily. But yes! You know, really well done. That does sound like, you know, making everything from scratch is really good work. Because if I was making, like, curries and stuff, why are you just sabotaging? You are just standing back doing nothing. I hate teams that do that. And then I'm just dying because the rest of my team are not joining in. Well, some of them are, but this Jerry isn't. Just sat sniping from nowhere. Making some other dinner rolls. Nice.
Not going to save this out.
You should take some pictures and put on Instagram yourself, you know. You got the inspiration from Insta, why not, you know, share them on that as well. Like, they're just getting infinite push because the rest of the team are just standing back doing nothing. You know, guess you're, like, sitting giving people orbs, but you really don't participate in the rest of the team. Well, I froze off the objective, so they can't get to it for a limited amount of time, but... That's my challenge, making some dinner rolls, I saw. And not sure when. But you got no rush, you know, you've done a good job for today, so... The dinner rolls can definitely wait until another day. Hi. No, it'd be nice if my team would help me out. I can, you know, they'll wait until like the last objective to start defending because they're a runaway team, and I hate teams like this that just run away until the last objective. And then they'll sit and wait for the enemies to all group up as well, and just wait for them to get ulted and rolled over. I'm gonna hide behind my tank because, you know, why are you running away? Why are my team running away though? Like, he was with us 2 seconds ago and then he ran away. Like, if the tank would have stayed to tank, but no, he ran away to feed me. Because, you know, garbage tank is garbage. He should have stayed with us, especially as he had his ultimate there, you know. It's fine, I'll just do everything. I'll just do everything, it's fine. Right, all I need to do is outlive them for a minute. Which, if my team don't run away, I get to respawn and throw my icicle on them. So what are your plans for the rest of the weekend? They all died in an instant. What are your plans for the rest of the weekend? Anything interesting? Any plans for the weekend yourself? "2v5, Unlucky says. Really? Because, you know, it seems like I was getting no assistance whilst you're hitting the back. So, you know, sabotaging people that just hid in the back. Yeah, we did a 2v5. Yeah, 2v5 that hid in the back lines and waited whilst the rest of your team died up front trying to actually do some stuff. That's what you mean by a 2v5, because you didn't want to participate with the rest of the team. Because the rest of the team were all actually going up the front, but you wanted to sit in the back and hide and wait and run away. And yeah, totally 2v5. But, you know, the 3v5. Nothing else planned, just WoW. Okay. Hopefully your WoW raids go good and you get some good drops. I don't know a lot to talk about. Sorry, I don't know a lot about it. And got a good thing from the armor here, so, you know, that allowed me to get some good shots on and get literally the kills, and then we get trapped in a stupid trap on the floor that I didn't see. Leveling a 2 now. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Hopefully the leveling goes good. I'm sorry, I don't even know what a toon is. Like a cartoon? A character? Aha, okay. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Bum, bum, bum. And then again, you know, pushing ahead because team all just standing back, so I go and kill them all myself, and then someone tries to come in with their ultimate to steal it, but too late. I already killed them all at that point. They just wanted to stand back on the objective and not join in. So, you know, he tried to steal it because he wanted to play the game, so he wasted his ultimates on already frozen and basically dead enemies that we could have just killed with normal shots. Hopefully the leveling goes well. Like I said, you know, does toon mean like secondary character or something perhaps? Is it a race? I have no idea. And I do appreciate you saying you'll come play toon equals character. Okay. Just the words. I don't know the association, but you know, if it means character, I get it. I thought maybe it had a secondary, you know, it meant something like a secondary character because it's almost like 2. So, you know, secondary, no, if it just means character. I'll try and remember that. I can't guarantee it. But yeah, well, my plans on the 15th next month. I know it's a long way away. But I appreciate you saying you'll drop by and, you know, come play because, you know, very much appreciate it. Whether anyone else is in, you know, haven't got any more response yet, but hopefully.
Oh, thank you. I think there's always more to learn.
There is almost more to learn.
Nothing wrong.
Ooh, if I got the double ball then, that would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious to get a double basketball. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully more people will get in because, you know, it's always fun with as many people as we can get. Normally, you know, for my birthday, we get at least like 4. So, you know, that'll be... We'll see. We shall see. I know people are busy and have things going on, so, you know, there's literally no guarantees of anything. No guarantees of anything. I guess. One Punch Man. Well, he's not as One Punch skin, but get punched. The Punchy Man got out punched. What do you know? He out punched the Punchy Man, and he's attacked with a lot more health than me. For celebrating, exactly. Gotta celebrate. You missed. Good work, Punchy Man. You missed. Okay, a ninja came out of nowhere and got me. I haven't made any other plans. No. But nice to have a large group. Exactly. It's always nice to have a large group for like party games. Wow, we got wrecked. We got wrecked. Yeah, it's always nice to have a large group. So hopefully we'll be able to get some people in. You know,
Enemy over here.
I've said generic invite. I haven't, like, you know, specifically gone out my way to ask people. This ninja wants me bad, huh? I think this ninja might be very good. But yeah, because I've moved town away from pretty much everyone I know. It's a lot harder to make plans for actually celebrating and things, but
To my will.
you know, I'm okay with that. The online party games will be good, and you know, maybe I'll make a cake or something.
Enemy here.
Are my team just standing back, not participating? I'm waiting on the objective to get murdered. I think my team might just be waiting to get murdered. That was an enemy. Hi. Okay. Ooh, that shot! Did you see that shot? I haven't been out much in the town, to be fair, but you know, it's a pretty dead town. There's not that much going on. It's not that much going on in this place, so you know, but you know, it's more about having a nice place to live. Don't get me. Oh, you wanna ult and fail? Let's just build a snowman because we've already won. Yeah, I really haven't been out much because like the town itself is like an hour's walk away, so you know, and there's not a lot local to be fair in this place, so you know, but I don't need any of that. But, you know, my plans are just like, this is a place to be for now. You know, it's not a permanent consideration. Like, you know, one day I'd like to eventually be able to. Sorry, oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Thanks.
My plans are eventually to like I just have a peeking out dwarf face. That's interesting. To buy a house and like move away, but you know, nice place to live is ideal, exactly. And you know, this isn't perfect for me. It's a nice house, but you know, I need a maybe more busy town and you know more going on. He wrecked that guy.
Thank you. Enemy over here.
Ah, he almost went off the cliff and I tried to stop him getting back on. I tried to stop him, but he found another way. He adjusted pretty quickly there. Yeah, I need a busier town than this, so, you know. But life is in flux and interesting. Oh no, I got stuck. If only I had a move to stop that killing me. Shit. I can't survive it twice though. Yeah, I'm still looking for a new job. I had an interview for a manager of a
Let's do this, Snowball.
variety printing, key cutting, shoe fixing place, and I'm waiting to hear back on that. But other than that, you know, who knows? You know, just waiting to hear. Like, hospitality's not really necessarily been. Wow, you came out of nowhere. Be a shame if someone put up a nice shield that just saved my life there. So, you know. So yeah, you know, still looking, but hospitality sector's been completely screwed over, so I might have to, and I am looking elsewhere and, you know, further afield. An angry gorilla. I got a nice crit on him. Didn't even need to look back. I should have tried to finish him off, maybe. That gorilla wants me. Is it Ice Noon? Is it High Noon or is it Ice Noon? I think it might be Ice Noon, baby. It's not High Noon. It's Ice Noon. Where is it?
There's a lesson in every mistake.
Ice Noon, baby.
There.
Ice Noon, baby.
Didn't kill him, but he didn't kill me with his High Noon either, though. Fingers crossed, thank you. Hopefully it'll come back soon.
Reality bends my will.
It's a bit of a stupid meme, but, you know, like, more often than not, the guy will try and High Noon me and just fail. They'll be like, nope, it's Ice Noon, because I shot him in the face with an icicle. He got a bit mad, like he got me with just ordinary shots there. Yeah, you know, hopefully something will come up, and, you know, then, you know, if I get a job here, then I'm maybe stuck here for a while. But, you know, life is always in flux, and who knows what will happen. You know, partly I was also thinking, right, we need to punish that guy for that. You don't get to get away with that. We'll kill him and finish him. Part of me was like maybe Mexico when that was still a thing, you know. Okay, there's the healer. I should really be focusing the healer and not... I should have shifted ages ago because my health was very low. Exactly, change is inevitable, and, you know, things... Who knows what happens. Okay. I mean, that was a fairly even match, to be fair. We were doing pretty good. So, you know, we almost won that. Almost. 1-1. Did I? We did play round 1 of that, right? Yeah, we did. Sometimes it's like, did we even play round 1? Yeah, have I joined an ongoing match? No, we definitely were in round 1 of this. So, you know, there's always things in life that can change all over the place. So who knows what the future holds. But I don't think, you know, forever. I don't think this is like a forever sound. Like, you know, I would move elsewhere. But, you know, if I get a job that's a good job, I'm gonna need to stay. But, you know, we shall see how things pan out. Honestly. I know that, like, this really isn't the way that you're meant to play, but it's more fun to play like this. And I'm good at it, so, you know, it's not the most professional play, but it's a winning play. Okay, they're all regrouping, so we shouldn't really allow that. There's, well, they broke through the narrow corridor. I was going to say, there's a little narrow corridor that they can get through. There we go, tank go first. That's perfect. That's exactly what you're meant to do. And I'll just hide in a thing and not die. And kill the Ana because she's gonna save everyone. Damn it. I got eventually. Never played this game. What are you doing in the game now? You're playing with... Yeah, this is all real people. So there's no AI in this. Everyone that's in it's always real people. And obviously it's on Blizzard as well, and it's free, so you should, you know, if you think it looks fun, give it a go. You know, it doesn't hurt to try it, at least, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. But, yeah, just trying to not die and, you know, take the objective. So it's like, capture the objective. And that guy just sacrificed himself to kill me, but, you know, I got their entire team frozen, so I think it's a fair trade. He was going to get me coming out of the ice anyway. But, you know, every character has a lot of different powers. I just like May, because I like the freeze, and I like the... I used to play Pyro on TF2, and it's just basically TF2 Pyro, but reverse. You know, close range and, you know, annoying to people. Like, really, really annoys a lot of people. Not much into shooters since the Nintendo Duck Shooter. Ah, I see. Yeah, Duck Hunt, is that what you're referring to? This is very different to Duck Hunt. Okay, well they've captured the thing which is going to be a problem. Hi, you messed up, soldier. Literally didn't hit me with a single bullet. Okay, the Roadhog's a bit of a problem. If my team would like to not run away. Like, we've lost because my team are just standing back too far and waiting for me to go in. Duck Hunt. Aha. Yeah, this is very different to Duck Hunt. You know, Duck Hunt, like, catch the thing as it flies across the screen. Wait, we bought it back. We can still do this. I did enough for my team to get in there and finish the job. They're coming from that side, so I'm just gonna stop their team coming in. And you missed with your axe. Good job. I'm just gonna hold you all with me. Oh, you think you're smart? I don't. Because you're all frozen and, you know, dead. They're all dead. And I think we're gonna win. Yeah, Duck Hunt's very different to a lot of games like this, but, you know, like... I don't know how to describe it. You know, Duck Hunt's just very different. Stand on the objective. Come on, there we go. That tank could have literally just stepped onto the objective and stopped us capturing and won, but they didn't. And then I'm just gonna freeze to make sure that we don't die. And now they lose. Because they're gonna be too focused on me and not go in for the objective. And now they're stuck. I think we win now. Come on.
Try again. Defend the objective.
All we have to do is watch that overtime ticker countdown and we win. We won! We brought it back. Good job. Then the Ana jumps off. You know what? I'm gonna give the Ana a thing. You did good. And you know, you did good. Thank you, thank you. Like, compared to Duck Hunt, it's a lot more action-packed and, you know, I don't know. You know, if you're into these sorts of games, you're into it. If you're not into it, you're not into it. So, you know, it's understandable. I wouldn't have necessarily thought Duck Hunt would be the thing that put you off shooters, though. But I guess, you know, everything has an origin. Because, you know, I'd assumed, like, if you just didn't like them, it would be more of, you know, playing the games as they were and knowing that you don't like them, but... You know, I guess it started early. All the way from Duck Hunt, you knew these sorts of games weren't for you. Well, I mean, it's at least you learned pretty early, right? Bum, 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 bum. Pretty much into FPS, yeah. You know, I mean, if you're not into them, you're not into them, so it's completely understandable. I'm just into a bit of everything, so... And I like being a nuisance to people. Like, you know, they really tend to get annoyed by my character a lot, so, you know, frustrating them, I don't know, it's a weird mindset, but... I don't know, I just have fun with it. But yeah, like, literally everyone in the team is real people, so, on both teams, so, you know, it's not just, AI or anything, it's only real people, and my team are not. Why are my team not participating? They're all sabotaging. It's like, I'll just die, I guess, because my team are not participating in defense. I hate teams that actually don't participate in the defense and just stand back and be like, we're not actually playing the game. We're not even going to play. We're just going to feed you and sabotage you. Rather than play. It's not fun. And then they run away from the objective and they don't play. And it's just like becomes an entire room of not playing. So, you know, it's not fun to play with people that... And then they die instantly. Gank people. I'm not really into like ganking people sorts of things either, like League of Legends and things. No. Mainly into battlegrounds and less open world. I see. Okay.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
I guess you mean like is battlegrounds the mode in WoW? Something that I probably don't know what you're referring to, but I get what you mean. Like the what do you call it? Attacking a big boss sort of thing, right? Ganking in open world is super annoying. I can imagine in an open world game, yeah. Like that's why I didn't really like New World either. Like you would have to do a quest and then you just get a group of the enemy faction that just sit and wait and gank you to prevent you being able to do your quests. And I really didn't like that, you know? If I've got to go do my quests, I'd like to be able to do my quests without being like, you know, a team of real players that just jump on the one person going alone to try to do a quest. And it's like, that's not for me. Just annoying for no reason. Battleground is what you're doing right now. Okay, so it's PvP, I see. I understand. And of course there's the Roadhog that immediately comes and pulls me away from everything. I think some of these characters are in, like, WoW, right? I don't know for certain, but I think the Overwatch team are from something beforehand. Totally avoided PvP in New World. Yeah, I think there's a point in the game that you can't. Like, you know, I tried the open beta, but there's a point where it just becomes PvP. And you are dead because you are alone, if my team will actually come and finish you off. And yeah, it wasn't for me. I'm with you, Moira. Or not, because apparently I can't make that jump.
Thank you. Enemy over here. I see an enemy.
What a shot. You'd have to look it up. Not sure WoW characters in Overwatch. Yeah, I don't know. It's that. I think they were in some Blizzard's game before they were in Overwatch, but I know nothing, so I could be completely wrong. But I think that's what I heard. But again, you know, probably completely wrong. Like, they make references to, like, you know, being in things beforehand as well. But I could be very much completely wrong on everything. But yeah, that's why I didn't. And I'm not into the crafting either. Like, you know, a lot of New World was just like picking up items to like craft things as well, and you know. I'm not one of these people that collect. I collect all the items and loot everything, but I never craft anything. You know, I'm just like endless. You know, I'll eat it. I collect all the loot, but I don't loot things. I don't craft the things that you craft with the stuff. So I just loot it all and then, you know, hope to find good items. Because more often than not, the items that you find are better than the stuff that you can craft anyway. So I don't craft anything in these games. I try to loot the weapons. And now we just win because they can't even come here. And that guy's trying to hide him and he's not going to. Well, that was an impressive dragon out of nowhere. But we still won the round. We still want the rats. Somehow. Bum, 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 bum. What time's your raid? Have you got a while to your raid, I guess?
I heard someone climbed over tunnel without ropes. Oh, Taurus would have been so jealous.
And I'm not going to play this forever, you know. It's just like, I'm enjoying it for the moment, so, you know, I'm playing it. But a lot of people play in frustrating ways as well, which is always a bit annoying. But they stand back and just like watching the shadows. It's not my sort of play. I like people that go in and attack. Bum, 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 bum. And I think, you know, part of it is probably because I played Team Fortress 2 as well. Like, I got a bit addicted to that. A little. And now that Team Fortress 2 isn't so good. You missed. I'm just gonna heal myself because the healer isn't here. Thank you. I'll cut them off. I might have been dead, but I at least stopped their progress a little bit. I'll take it. The med kit wasn't there. Wow. How did my team entirely crumble after that? I guess I was holding them alive. Okay, they're resurrecting, which is the problem. I saw that sniper waiting. Can't believe I ate the hit for my tank. I just sat there and it jumped in front of him to eat it rather than... Oh, he was dead anyway, so it made no difference when I cut myself off from my own healer. My wall wasn't going down when I wanted it to. I was trying to cut myself off and keep only one of them in with me, but it went the wrong way for starters and it took like 3 clicks beforehand. Why are you just standing there waiting for me? Okay, well, hopefully my team go in whilst they're all frozen. It froze nobody, so say that back. Nobody got frozen. How did they all get out freeze? They were in there a moment ago. I guess they're good at moving. Bum, 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 bum. Seeing nobody. I have a bad feeling someone's coming from that way. Again, you know, I hate that my team just stands behind me. Like, that tank just sits and waits behind me and waits for me to go in and die before actually going in and doing anything. Which is the worst, because the tank should really go in and tank and not hide behind me. And that's why we lost, because that tank was just hiding behind me constantly. Which is stupid, because they get me killed, and, you know, if I'm dead, I can't do anything. And I carry more often than not, and then they all die once I die, because they all crumble. They all crumble without me.
Score 1-1.
How's work going for you? Are you managing to get the hours that you need? And how is the house going now? Have you managed to get everything sorted that you needed sorted?
Let's show them what a team of scientists can do.
Team of scientists.
Thank you.
You got this, scientists.
How have you been?
Busier than you, I'd assume.
Now we got a Mercy, so at least hopefully the Mercy will come and heal us.
You look great, by the way.
And it's a B Mercy.
Same sucker around town. Same empty head.
Let's do this. Although the Mercy is healing Bellamy, but you know, maybe he's been getting more kills. But that's only because I've been dying and not getting heals. Necessary. And sacrificed by team that hide behind me. This is fine. That wall didn't go the way that it was meant to. You missed again. I think all of our healers have died, which is the problem. So I can still heal myself. Finish him. God damn it, tank. Work's going okay for now. Could be better. Still have some regrets for your condo, but it's alright. It's growing on you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about the regrets, but you know, again, things out of your control. Like, life completely changed, right? And it's like, became highly. Don't let that mercy res. Became highly chaotic. You know, you can't account for things like what happens in the world, so you know, it's all out of your control. But as long as it's growing on you, that's all that matters. And you know, you've got a nice condo, so you know, you got to think of all the good stuff, even if there are. Well, he was very lucky to get away there. No, I was very lucky to not get squished by that. And you missed. I'm just gonna dip out of that because I don't want to get hit by that angle. Nice ultimate. It'd be a shame if you were to die. Thank you. Okay, well, we're winning. We're bringing it back. Working on keeping a positive attitude. Exactly. That's all you can do, really, isn't it? Is keep the positive attitude and hope that everything works out in the end. Did I hit that guy? I'm amazed. And you missed. Right, they're not coming in that way. I'm just going to stand behind the shield because I know what's good for me. How is this guy still alive? It's all you can do really is keep positive, and you know, the value of the condo is probably going to go up as well, so you know, it's a good investment as well. Especially as everything's getting more expensive. You know, you bought it probably before it became even more expensive than it would have been, so you know, there's definitely a lot of. You already killed him. I was trying to stop him getting away, but he was already dead. Dead already. This Tracer. You know, I'm just gonna come behind that barrier and not die to it. Yeah, and I have a counter to that, so, you know, nice try. Nice try. Okay, the Mercy actually did a good job in coming and healing us in the end, and the Mercy left, so I'm gonna give it to the Moradon. Wow, and toxicity from Lubidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibdibdibdibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibidibid dickheads and being abusive, so, you know, I can be toxic to your name as well. Can't think of the proper term. Toxicity. Like, literally, you can't be homophobic like that just because you lost. Just because you lost. Like, it's like May and Junkrat's, and it's like, just because you kept losing to us, mate. You know, no need to be like that. But yeah, one day I will too get a condo. Just need to get the good job first, and you know. And who knows where I'll end up. similar match. Just getting yeeted across the map. That's why I saved that one. Like instant regrets. I'm just going in and then it's like whoop, off the map through the world. One heck way to die. I need to see that one again. Like, because you know that one hasn't got a tag on it, so I wasn't prepared. You know, hard to remember which one's which. Frontline tank May, as always, going in, chasing the enemy, tank runs away, tries to get in to save him, get punched and yeeted entirely off the map. It's always fun. And then that goes in there, they say spam, you know, some Doomfists do that and they just constantly, and they say, and they say, and they say. Okay, I get it. But some of the ragdolls are quite fun as well, so that's another thing I like about it. Just getting sent into space and ridiculous things like that. And taking out the entire team. And then Doomfist comes in to join in as well, and also dies. You know, when you can destroy the enemy like that, that's some fun things. But it's kind of balanced. Kind of. But yeah, once I get my own place, you know, eventually, make a nice garden for it and, you know, decorate it all up nice. So, you know, there's definitely lots of things that you can do to make it all nice and good. And, you know, just gotta think of the positive things and the good things. And you're not wasting money on rent as well, because, you know, rent is just ridiculous. Once you own, you know, the money is going into you and investing in you. So it'll definitely way better to do it that way. And, you know, eventually, you know, if the place doesn't end up working out, you can always sell it and get the money back and buy another place. So, and it'll probably be worth a lot more than that as well. So, definitely lots of positive things that you can take from it. And you're improving it as well. Rent so much lower. Oh yeah, I have no idea how equity works in America. So, you know, I could be very much wrong in terms of other countries. But in this country, you know, mortgage prices are way cheaper than rents. The mortgage repayment is always like way cheaper than rents in this country. Okay, just gotta keep myself alive because I don't know if we've actually got a healer. We have got a healer and it's an Ana, so that's actually pretty good. I'll just finish you off, it's fine. Just waiting for this medkit, there it is. Now I'm back alive, I'm coming back out. Where are they? My thing wasn't ready. I was trying to put a wall up and it wasn't quite ready. Have you got an Ana? You have, good, okay. Why is tank just hiding back? Like there's no one there. Why are they all hiding? Unless there's a tracer teleporting around. Probably is. But yeah, in this country, like rent is usually 3 or 4 times higher than mortgage repayments. So, and you know, the mortgage repayments will be for like a whole place that's like, wow. I mean, I shot where she was, but she teleported away every single time. Right, I'll just get the tracer. freeze them all.
Over here. Enemy here.
Okay, we're getting some good rescues and heals. Our tank is hiding behind me though, which is never good. The tank should really take the front
I see an enemy.
and not hide behind me. The tank should not hide behind me. The tank's done nothing. Look at them. I've got 3 kills. The tank's done nothing. It is crazy. It's ridiculous, but that's how landlords get away with it in this country. And then they'll buy up all the cheap houses at auction just so that they can then rent them out for huge profits. And, you know, because that's the way our country works. I hate this runaway tank. He's just running away from everything. So I'll just go in and frustration and try and kill them all from behind because I hate this tank that's running away. Because they're just going to feed them and then they'll die, of course, because runaway tanks do win the game. And then they just get the objective pushed because the tank runs away. It's ridiculous, but it's just the way this country works, unfortunately.
Enemy here. I need that.
It's fine, I'll just push to the front and try to finish the guy off on my own and take the entire team on my own. That's my team hopefully coming and do something. Yeah, like, because they can get away with it, it's just the way that it works, and, you know, they endlessly, it's an endless cycle. Because they can charge more, they do, and, you know, there's not a lot anyone can do about it, because either you live in a place and pay ridiculous rent, or you don't live in a place. So, you know, you kind of have to. You kind of have to do it. And then, you know, you can't get mortgages anymore because of scandals that happened in this place. So, because the banking system collapsed because of giving these landlords... Like, you got saved. You got saved by that guy jumping in front of your face. It was almost ice noon, but he got saved by the tank that jumped in front of that. That was a perfect headshot on him as well.
The important thing is to keep learning.
Duplicating Cassidy.
The payload is approaching its destination.
We outnumbered.
Like, why be a toxic trash? And, you know, and the tank was running away, and they're like, oh, please, and may you idiots. And it's like, well, you know, maybe if that tank wasn't constantly running away, I would have been able to do something. So yeah, like, because of the way everything works, and you need to be earning, like, the ridiculous part is, it doesn't matter if you can prove that you're paying more in rent, and you can afford that, and, you know, that won't get you a mortgage. What you need to have is X amount times, I think it's 30 times the income, or something stupid. So you need to prove that you can earn 30 times the rent payments in order to get a mortgage on a place. But if you're already paying the rent on a place, which is already 4 times the mortgage repayments, that won't get you a mortgage, even though the mortgage will be cheaper. Just because the banks have some weird, stupid requirement. So it prices pretty much everyone out of being able to buy a house. So, yeah, this country is fucked up and sucks. It really doesn't make sense, and I think it is literally 30 times the repayments is what you have to prove that you are earning in order to do it, and it doesn't matter if you're paying more than that in rent. Nope, you're not allowed a mortgage unless you get stupid laws, stupid requirements, and then, you know, the landlords will keep buying more and more houses. So, because it's a small country as well, you know, it's like tiny compared to America. There are very few houses, and then there are greenbelt laws. So, you know, more often than not, houses are not allowed to be built on anywhere because of urban sprawl. So they're trying to stop the whole country getting covered in buildings. So, you know, buildings are not allowed to be built. So that means that there are less houses for everyone. So it's a whole series of ridiculous, stupid things. So most people are renting, and the landlords get away with it, and people can't really afford to buy places because of the ridiculous way the system works here. But at least, you know, once you get the mortgage or once you get the place, you know, that's it. You don't have to necessarily. It also depends whether you buy it as like freehold or leaseholds, because, you know, leasehold can come with hidden fees and things, and you're not really owning it, whereas freehold you do own it, and, you know, and you don't have to deal with any additional nonsense that could come up, other than if the house breaks, then you have to repair it yourself, obviously. But you can buy insurance for that and things, so. But yeah, like, leasehold is just a scam. So never buy leasehold in this country. Okay, well, I tried to get the Ana, because the Ana's a good healer. Unfortunately, I stood in front of her, which probably was not the smartest. I think I stood in the one position where she could accidentally see me. Calling your landlord for repairs, place fridge. That's the other thing as well. Depending on where you rent, like, you know, the place that I'm renting is unfurnished, so I own the fridge and I own the furniture. So, you know, that's all on me if it breaks. Get back here, you. Where'd she go? Behind you! Finish the tank off. Yeah. I was trying to stop him running away, but you know what? It works. Where's my team gone? Where did my team go? I'll freeze them all. They're all frozen. My team vanished. It does make a difference. It does. It certainly does. Like, you know, especially American fridges and freezers. Like, yours are all huge and it's a lot more expensive, right? Why are they all just standing there and letting them push? What are they doing? Also, you know, if I'd have had the heals from that Mercy, it would have made all the difference. I mean, I'm not going in because they've got their bob out, which is, you know, the ultimate. I'll just solo their entire team myself, I guess, because my team are not participating, which is, you know, I can't kill them all on my own. Why are my people just hiding? Oh, now you come in.
We have to try again.
Now you come in, once I died, of course. They're all just hiding in the shadows, and I hate players like this, you know, it's not fun. They're all running away and just giving them the entire objective. Okay, finally getting some heals. But you know, I've been needing healing for like the longest time. They've not been healing.
Always a
Get
battle
wrecked.
with you. I see an enemy. Enemy here. Enemy over here.
Hi, it's your nemesis. And I'm gonna finish you this time.
I see an enemy.
I will escort the robot.
Time to push. I need some healing.
Thank you for the heals finally. Well, some sort of heal. Yeah, they ain't getting through that.
Ready to start a blizzard.
Yeah, nice soldier. It'd be a shame if you're frozen solid. Be a shame if they... Well, we gotta wait from that. Okay. You sitting there. Hi, do you not see me? Time to run away because I'm alone because the rest of my team have died, or just carried on pushing and not joined in the objective. When you realise you're alone in there because the rest of the team... I mean, they're pushing the objective, I guess, you know, it's something, but we could have all pushed it together and, you know,
The robot.
killed them all together. We've stopped some of them. Hi. Well, I got killed by the bomb. But yeah, that's why if I can get a job that will give me the like, 30 times income requirements to be able to get a place. And then you need a big deposit as well. It'll be so much cheaper to live. And then I'll have a big house as well for way cheaper than rent on a flat. So it makes a big difference. It does. And it's ridiculous how it works here, but
Your team is
it's just the way that it works here. Okay, I'm gonna come and assist.
your team has taken the lead. Take on the enemy.
Do you hear all them shots whizzing past my ear? Like, that sniper was after me and missing every single shot. You're lucky that Moira was helping you, because I was owning that sniper. It's only the Moira that killed me. That sniper was not gonna live.
We can do this.
That sniper was not gonna live. Okay, well, we're still winning. We're still winning this. And yeah, once I got my own place, you know, like... You don't get to heal up off me with your ultimate, but...
I see an enemy.
You're alone. Well, that guy came out of nowhere. You know, there's a lot of things you can do, like decorating and stuff, and it'll be nice to be able to do all that, but... For now... I'm stuck with renting, which is more expensive.
Over there.
Okay, I'm...
Stick back. Hi. Enemy here. Over there.
Speak back next time. No escape. My bullets ran out. Time for some revenge, Moira. Except you can teleport away. Behind you. You might want to look behind you. You know, it'd be nice to get some heals, and my team's just all standing back, thank you. My team all just not necessarily assisting. So she became Farah because, you know, she's hating dying to me. So she's now the flying enemy that's hard to hit because I've frustrated her enough. They do one of two things: they become Farah, or they become me. I either annoy them enough that they go, "Oh, May's really good," and become May, or they become Farah and fly above everything. So what have you got left to do on your condo? Have you got much left to do? 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
I just hold it off for long enough for my team to come join. Hopefully. They took the long way. They took the scenic route rather than coming through the door. I see that from where they stood. I guess they stood back and waited around the corner, which is not the smartest thing to do.
We have to try.
It's fine. You know, it's fine. You can still stop them catching this. Right. I had to... Damn it, I did get an ice wall in time. I was trying to put down another ice wall. I had to jump in to stop them getting progress. I think we're going to lose because my team's just running away. Rather than coming in.
Defeat.
Yeah, we lost because the team kept running away. All they had to do was come and join in the defense and not take the long route, and you know, we would have had that. We would have had that. Need to buy furniture for the living room and the guest bedroom. Nice. There's not too much left to do, really. It just costs more money. You know, it's just expensive things. But, you know, it's goals, at least. You've got some goals to do. And you can, like, pick out some nice matching stuff that goes together as well. Very expensive, yes. But, you know, you don't need to... It's one thing at a time. That's all you need to focus on.
Select your
And, you know, they're not necessarily important. Thinking of when I want to actually do it. That's the point as well. You know, you have to think when you want to do it. Like, I'd probably wait for some sales, you know. Wait for when they go on discount and, you know, then you get to save up in advance. And sometimes, I don't know if it works like that in America, but, like with these furniture shops and things as well, if you buy a few things together, like you can ask them, like, you know, if I'm buying all this together, rather than, you know, just one thing at a time, do I get like a bulk discount? So you might be able to get a bit of a discount from like buying a few items at once. And even on the top of the sale prices as well. But yeah, definitely wait for the sales so that you're getting at least a bit of a discount, you know, you got to get some sort of bargain off of it. Got to get some sort of bargain off it. Right, they're coming out of this door. So I'm just going to stop that. Just going to stop them getting out of that. Damn, there's a turret. That's the problem. That's the problem I'm not getting out of. There's a turret up the top. I was already dead at that point.
Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret ahead. Yeah, a bit too late, mate. I noticed it a bit too late. Yeah, definitely don't pay full retail. You got to get some sort of discount off of it, and you know, get a bargain.
Ice wall coming up.
Okay, hopefully the rest of my team will come and assist. And that guy was just sat waiting for me to come out of that charging up, which is not good. Because just instantly dead at that point.
潜能捕捉
Instantly dead at that point.
I see an enemy.
Okay, well, we got a flying friendly. Like, revenge. Okay, got the tank. Or the turret. That's the main thing. Why did that guy just run away?
I see an enemy.
What is he doing over there? You wanna live over there? I did wall him off. I was trying to wall him off from the rest of the team. Sniper noticed me, which is hilarious.
Let's do this.
Because they weren't even looking in my direction. I was trying to cut the guy off, you know, it's like, if you want to run away the wrong way, you can live down there and not assist. They're just pushing the objective, what are you all doing? Like, I get that the diva has died out of her suit, but... Okay, we took the turret.
Enemy turret down. Ice. Enemy over here.
We took the turret. Feel a little unsupported though. Well, just a little.
Just part of the scientific method.
But I think in America you have like way bigger houses and things though, right? What is this guy doing? Just running away, sabotaging?
I see an enemy.
I really need Diva to go in. I'm not going headfirst out into that sniper. As much as I would normally push out, that's just dumb.
Enemy over here.
Shit. I was trying to do my ultimate and then it failed. They all just stood back and let that happen, huh? I would have froze them if I managed to get that off in time, but it's probably a bit stupid because now we've lost the ultimate. Okay, well the tank has only got 4 kills. I'm at least trying. You know, I'm feeling a little unsupported by my team. Just a little. You know, not getting any heals from Melee Man. Just all running away. Super Mage is doing nothing.
Try again.
Literally doing absolutely nothing. Still literally doing absolutely nothing.
Engaging enemy combatants.
You've actually hit one person. Wow. Yeah, I'm not living through that. Complexity larger. Yeah, because, I mean, you've got a lot more
搞科研。
room for big houses, so, you know, from what I've seen on, like, renovation shows and things, you've definitely got, like, way bigger houses. Yeah, this team was just running away from everything. I tried my best, but they just kept running away.
Play of the game.
Yeah, it says the team that will run away, so stop being toxic. I mean, when you've got a toxic runaway team that doesn't support you, you don't get heals or nothing. What are you meant to do? And then you get some tag on, oh, not even 1k damage. Well, look at the rest of the team. The rest of the team did shit all, and that guy just kept running away. And he was meant to be the tank for half of that match. So, you know, he should have really been tanking, but he wasn't. He just kept running away. There was no sign of the tank, and there was no heals. So there's no need for toxicity like that. You also have condos and apartments, so those would potentially be around the same size. Maybe. You know, I really don't know. I'm no expert, but, you know, I don't know. It's hard to say, you know, without really knowing and without really experiencing it, it's completely hard to say, but I just assume, because I know that it's like commonly said that we have small places, so that's all I can go of is like, you know, it's well known that our places are small and our places are designed to keep the heat in, and like, you know, I'm no expert, to be honest. But, you know, the renovation shows show nice big houses, but again, you know, they're just things that are shown on the shows, right? And we come and take out this sniper and get revenge. After getting that nice little booster. Yeah, I'm absolutely not an expert, so I do not know. I do not know. All I can go is off my very limited experience from having lived in the UK and from what I hear. And of course, come in, freeze on overtime and completely destroyed the entire team. And so I put on a snowman because that guy's not going to get back in. Yeah, exactly. They probably just show the larger ones for the drama and everything and for the camera. Whereas, you know, our TV shows that are like, you know, the renovation TV shows, they just show the normal houses and then, you know, they're not big. We don't have big houses. It might just be that you just have some bigger houses and we just don't have bigger houses, you know? That's probably what it is. You've got bigger houses that they show for the drama and for the camera. We just don't have the bigger houses. This was quite impressive. Like, you know, they're all holding them off at the gates and not going in. So I was like, well, I'm just going to go in and sneak behind them and take out their entire team then. Rather than face them head on like everyone else, where they're all dying facing them head on. I'm going to go around the corner and sneak around behind them. Kill them all and not get shot. But also, like, your renovation shows are like way more dramatic as well, aren't they? Ours, it just sort of skips to like the finished thing. Oh, this should have been play of the game. Like, I was killing this person, it should have counted as an elimination, but they all ran away and it's like, not eliminated by you, they just died, and it's like, come on, I got them low, and they chose to jump off the cliff to die rather than give me the elimination. Really? Seems a little unfair. Yeah, we've got Homes Under the Hammer where they buy it at auction. It shows the before, and then it shows the after, but you don't get to see any of the process of actually renovating it. So, you know, not the most entertaining. It'd be nice to see the renovation,
Arriving at Antarctic.
which is what a lot of the American shows do. They show all of the stages, including like the renovation-y parts, which is a lot more interesting. So, which is probably why ours is like only on first thing in the morning for the TV shows. Don't really watch a lot of those type of shows. They do show the renovation, yeah. Like I saw, like there was a time where there wasn't a lot going on, and I ended up watching like the Renovation Brothers or whatever they're called, and like there's another one where the couple buys and renovates things that were on at the same sort of time for an hour. So I ended up watching that for a bit. So that was before I'd moved house, like, you know, I just started watching that, and Yeah, your shows are a lot more entertaining than ours. For the renovations. I'm coming for the mate. Damn it, she got away. I will come back. Yeah, your renovation shows are way more interesting than ours. Okay, should have been focusing the Ana, not the Mercy, but I'll take it. No, you don't. No resurrecting in front of me. At least the ones I saw, you know, they're the only two that I saw, and they do show the process. So, not the whole process, but you know, there's bits, and it's enough to make it entertaining. So, you know, it's always nice to see. And sometimes when like the renovation-y bits fail, and like, you know, things that go wrong, like our TV definitely wouldn't show what goes wrong. I waited too long to use my cocoon. I don't know, I guess I watch more TV than a lot of people as well, because a lot of people only watch like Netflix and things now, right? But because I've paid for like Sky's TV subscription, I will watch.
I'm ready to start a blizzard.
Okay, we got the Mercy. That's the main thing, because she can resurrect the other characters. Unfortunately, the soldier got me. He got out of the snow. And I froze 3 of them. So that's important. Right, so our healer's changed to Bridget, which is actually kind of useful. No escape, gorilla. Right, now we need to get the healers. That's also where I put the wall up, to cut off the Ana from healing them. They have 3 healers. She tried. Mercy's resurrecting again. Okay. Well, we haven't won it yet, so... so we should watch out for that. Nice ultimate. It'd be a shame if you got destroyed. Don't let them regroup. That's always the worst. If they must regroup, sneak in behind them when they try to divert because they think you put up a wall to stop them. Rico, thank you. You know, just completely destroying them.
Thank you.
We claim the heal so that they can't take it. Because if the heal's on our sides... Shit. I only walled myself off and not the enemies. Get the Mercy. That's it, you run away.
Acceptable kill.
Hello. Nice lining that.
First round.
They're not getting in.
Guide you.
Didn't watch TV, per se. Streaming services. Yeah, most people watch the streaming services these days. It just comes in my package, you know, like with my broadband and the broadband, which is interesting. You can either pay one amount and not have the TV, which is a lot more,
We can do this.
and basically the same as having the TV and broadband package. So I get the TV and broadband package,
How are you?
which ends up more often than not
Get you back alive. But stay close to me.
with me not using like the subscription services because I just have the TV. But then everyone watches the subscription service shows, which I don't necessarily get to see. Well, there's a lot of controversy about the TV license at the moment, and like I was paying a TV license, but they charged me twice for the same TV license for like 3 years until I noticed that they were double charging me, and then they haven't refunded me like the overcharges, so I'm not paying because they've double charged me and ripped me off for years when they should have been. When they shouldn't have been.
Over there. Thank you.
So yeah, I've been ripped off for years. So you know, they owe me a refund, so I'm not paying the TV license anymore because they just ripped me off rather than pay me properly.
Thanks.
Okay, they're over there. Okay, this team are suddenly not anywhere near as good as they were before.
I see an enemy.
Now, hopefully they'll take advantage of the fact that I just froze them all. Yeah, nice try, Diva. Just completely destroying them all. Like, that guy tried to come with the roundhouse kick to the face. Okay, they are... No re-escaping Diva. I was aiming for the Arda, but I'll take it. Okay, let's just stop that sniper. I'm gonna sneak behind because, you know, we saw that someone was sniping over here. Where is she? I don't even see her. She must have ran away. And they're all dead again.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Victory.
If you have paid, they should have said, and we got to play the game. They should have, for years. They literally knew that they were overcharging the place and charging double for the place when they shouldn't have been. So that's hundreds of pounds a year. And like they were just ripping me off entirely. And they should have known better. You did great. Did great. I should endorse the people. I didn't get an endorsement of it. Should have. So yeah, because they have charged me for years, like they kind of owe me a few years of not paying anyway. Really, they should just refund me, but it's completely shady, and they knew what they were doing as well. They literally knew what they were doing. So, and then they claimed, oh, but it's some sort of change or something with, you know, paying the direct debit or some nonsense. They made some stupid excuse. But they were charging me twice, and they knew that they were, and yeah, they really should have. It took me 3 years to realise that they were doing that. So, yeah, I'm not paying for the TV license. And it's stupid because I don't even watch the BBC. So the TV license is for BBC channels. And it's understandable when the TV license first came in, there were only like channel 1 and 2. And then there was channel 1, 2, 3, 4 eventually. And then channel 5 eventually. But in the modern day, where there's like 90% of the channels are, you know, channels that are not the BBC, they haven't got the excuse that if you're watching TV, you're just watching that shot. Did you see that? I stopped that guy's ultimate completely. That guy was literally about to destroy us with his ultimate. Yeah, nice try for this part. And I just somehow shot him in the head. But it makes no sense. Really, they should change to a subscription service like Sky is. So, you know, if you pay for it, you get the BBC. Because the TV license is only paying for BBC shows. And if you're not watching the BBC, you shouldn't really have to pay for it. It doesn't make sense. If you're not watching the BBC, you shouldn't be paying for BBC services. You're not killing me like that. You know, I'll hold the objective long enough for my team to show up. Agreed, exactly. I think a lot of people agree as well. Like, really, it doesn't make sense that you're paying a TV license for services that you're not even using. Because I do not watch any BBC. What is this guy doing? Sabotaging. Doing nothing, refusing to participate. Does make sense to pay. Okay, that wasn't me apparently, but I shot where he was. I would have got him.
You still underestimate.
I see an enemy.
60 seconds remaining.
It does make sense to like pay for a subscription service for something that you're just not using. Okay, I think he's still up there. I'm just staying on the objective because, you know, it doesn't make sense to leave it. And I've got my ultimate. Which means you can just chill and stay down there. And I'll just slowly come back up to the objective. I'm saving it for the final push, but, you know, we've already got it. We don't need to. Okay, that guy landed directly on my head. That's the problem. If you're not using the service, why pay lots and things like that when they're charged anyway? Makes sense to you. Exactly. Hopefully the ads didn't interrupt my heads. I tried my best. I came in. I saw, I tried to conquer, I would have been there in 2 more seconds. Hopefully the ads are finished. Let me know when the ads are finished. Got an endorsement for coming in literally backfill and doing pretty much everything. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not endorsing that guy. Just stood down, 3 endorsements, getting all the endorsements. Doesn't matter when you do great things in the start of the game. If you come in at the last second, they're probably runaway, you know. Didn't know what it was like to have someone stand and hold the objective. But it doesn't make sense when it's so much more expensive than, like you say, something like Netflix anyway, where you can choose to watch it and pay for it to choose to watch it. Whereas with the TV license, if you've got the ability to watch any sort of TV, it made sense in boomer ages, but not in this age. Not when, you know, there's just so much variety and nobody's watching it. I'm not watching BBC. I shouldn't be paying for it, you know. Give me a subscription service where it's a choice. And if I want it, I will pay for it. And I'm a good mate. At least he asked. At least they asked. But they're tanking. That's nice. Exactly. That's how it should be. It should just be a subscription service in this day and age. But they don't want to do it because they wouldn't get subscriptions because the shows are just trash.
Round one. Capture the objective.
The shows are just trash, and they know that nobody would pay for it. So, you know, they're like, we force everyone to pay for it because that's just the way that it goes. And, you know, if you don't like it... There's someone up there. Wow, got slammed on the head by that guy out of nowhere. I can't see above me. I mean, he claims to kill as the gorilla, but it was the ball that landed on my face that killed me. It was the ball that landed on my head.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm gonna sneak behind them. They just know that nobody would pay for it, so that's the only reason they don't change it. Because they know that absolutely nobody will pay for it. Because the shows just aren't worth it. My objective. I didn't need the heal. But I'll take it. Okay, hopefully my team will come in and assist in the time that I've been gone. They didn't. I can't take them all on my own, you know. If I can lead them away and hold them off long enough. And then lock them down in the basement. I can try and do things. And you just jumped into the freeze. So good job on that. I think I'll get out of there and not die to explosives. Well, he just marbled down the drain, didn't he? Okay, I haven't locked them as effect. They are confused though. They're not even trying to walk around it. Thank you. Damn it! One of them got me. I feel like the rest of my team aren't carrying their weight, you know? Thank you. No worries. See you in a bit. I feel like I'm doing more than my fair part of this, and they're just not. I saw the sniper waiting for me and I was like, I need to not die to that. I got a hit on them, which they weren't expecting to even get hit. Then they looked to the side because they're like, you hit me? It was me.
Best round lost.
Me, Jojo. Savorado, I hit you. We were not expecting it to actually be me. But it was me all along.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change.
Thanks.
If anybody
Something
asks,
has to change in the world. It does. They're not wrong.
Hi. Thank you.
Hello there. 5, 4,
I wonder if this guy's not tanking because they want May. Vampirella.
Hold it together. We haven't lost yet.
I doubt it. They wouldn't be that sabotagey. It's just that we've had a challenging enemy team because he did want to be May, you know, so I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't, and then you stop healing me to heal Vampirella, really, who's already at full health. Well, I guess on that perspective, I died first and then healed them, so that's fair enough. Wow, I hit everyone. That Kiriko teleported straight into that.
I see an enemy. Let's take the objective together. Enemy over here.
Did we get the sniper?
Over here. Enemy here. Hang in there.
Damn it! Stupid ball. Why am I not shooting? I was holding the shoot button.
动一动，不洗澡。
But it wasn't working.
不洗澡。Feel better? 私がついてる。
I was holding the shoot button and it wasn't doing anything. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay.
Onwards to victory.
I mean, we're kind again. Hi, Kiriko. Out. I can't quite get up there. That sucks. We stopped him rolling though. Okay, no sniping us with your secret vision. It's the side. Okay, I mean we're winning. We're getting it there. It's all in overtime. It just feels like, you know, it's been contested forever. But, you know, as long as it's still counting up on our behalf.
Not going to save
Okay, we got it to 99. Now all we need to do is recapture it. Like, if our tank and dad had stayed on the point and joined in, we would fight. I missed. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do there. It didn't succeed. Ouch. I didn't have an eyesore to escape. Okay, they weren't in the spot I expected them to be in.
Attack the objective.
All we need to do is... No, really, you don't want to attack the objective, you just want to lose, really. God damn it, Tracer. God damn it, Tracer. Like, they don't want to stand on the objective, like, you know, because they were like, no, I'm like, fine, I have to go push the objective myself then. That Tracer wanted me.
Attack the objective.
A Tracer was determined to get me. Really? You stand on the objective, people. Like, there's nobody on the objective and there's all four of you there. You nearly lost it because they all just got off the objective. I know you're waiting to do that. I knew you were waiting to do that. But that's that because the rest of my team walked off the objective. Hello, welcome back. You didn't miss much, we just lost. We just lost. That's fine. Oh, and of course the player of the game's waiting to shoot me where I shot them. Of course it is. Hey, Sniper's doing pretty good. Don't worry, it happens, you know, some teams you just don't you get assistance from, and some teams you do. And that team kept walking off the objective even though we should have been holding it. We'll win the next one. Is it going to be a busy week for you, or just like, you know, the normal sort of week? Surprised it's March already, you know, the month all went pretty quickly, really, right? A month went by pretty quickly. We'll win this one. It's fine. Even though it's an ongoing match, you know, we'll... Not promising when it's an ongoing match, and especially when you join when someone's already got vision through walls. That's fine. We can still win this. Okay, well, she already died. It was kind of chaotic, but you know, we'll still win. Okay, we hit someone. There's a sniper up there, so I'm just gonna cut that off. Okay, this team's actually coming in and tanking and like healing and doing things. So it's actually a good team. Actually, a good team. Which is kind of rare, you know, some days. Have a team that actually wants to do something. Yeah, I knew that guy was going to get me. There's not a lot that I can do about that. Busy, yes, but that's fine. Exactly, the week goes quicker when it's busy. Being not busy, that's worse. Very true. You definitely don't want layoffs. That's the last thing you need. So yeah, that'd be even worse. Like, I didn't even think in terms of that. You know, busy means you got work and people won't get laid off. And the week goes quicker. Not busy means chances of people being laid off and... Well... I was expecting to die so easily. He must have got a nice crit shot on me there. Yeah, you definitely don't want lays off. Special here happening this week? Not really. Don't run away, tank. Why is the tank running away? Tank, go tank, please. You know... I take back what I said about them going in and doing things. Have fun whatever you're doing. Thank you, very much appreciated. I need to, like, you know, figure out this town and things to do in it and, like, you know, how it all works here, really. Because, you know, it's just going to be shopping, but there's not as many shops, like, you know, there's not really local shops and things to do like normal. And I need to heal now because there was some... Okay, well, they've got a vision, so... They're gonna know exactly where we are. Not a sniper up there. The sniper's probably up here. But I don't actually have a way to get up there. I'll just come and take that person out. Right, okay. I'll sneak in behind and take out the sniper. I hear somebody. That's probably just our team. Just gonna come and take this med kit because can't guarantee getting heals. Actually was getting heals. More often than not the healers don't heal, so it's like, you know, I'm kinda used to not getting heals. You know, you wanna fight me rather than me going for the sniper, I'll come fight you. Need to do the same for your town, need to figure things out. Hopefully you will. I assumed you were still in a similar sort of area though, so I thought you kind of knew what was going on with your place. This is a terrible idea. Again, someone got in the way. I could have headshot that Ice Noon and killed him, but someone else jumped in the way. Like, that guy jumped in the way and took the hit for him. I was already out of my cocoon. I have to at least go for it for the memes. Okay, I'll read your message properly in 4 seconds, because, you know, we're literally gonna win this. And they C9, they didn't even get on the objective, but he's gonna freeze anyway, so. I need to do the same for my hometown, figure out what social things there are to do exactly. I need to kind of figure that out. And I've got to play the game as Battlefield as well. Yeah, I need to maybe make some friends here as well. That might be kind of helpful. I don't really know anyone in this area. Work and more work. I mean, you can make work friends as well, so that's something. Crap weather, warming up, so that's nice. Hopefully the weather will be good. And yeah, it has been warming up, but then it went freezing again here, so, you know. Totally new to me. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I guess you moved a bit further than I thought then. I thought you just stayed in sort of the closest proximity, but yeah, hopefully you'll get some friends in the area and find the things to do. I guess we're both in the same book in that aspect then. We both need to get out there, find the things to do in the town, make some connections in the areas, and figure all of that out. So I wish you luck with that, because in this day and age it's not the easiest thing to do, so I think we both need a bit of luck in that aspect, but hopefully you'll manage to figure it out and find some cool things to do. Like, lots to think about and wish you luck to. Thank you. There's one weird thing, right? So you know, from an interview there was one girl that was flirting a lot with me, and then I don't know, I took a while to message her back, and then she's like, sorry, I've got a boyfriend. And it's like, well, you know, all I said was, do you want to do something sometime? It wasn't necessarily asking you out on a date. It's just, you know, I don't really have connections in the area, and, you know, it just seemed nice and interesting. She did, like, you know, Zumba, and so I was like, you know, I might be interested in that. But I guess, you know, she might have been single at the time when she gave me a phone number, and she might have been interested in the time, and now that she's not single, she's like, you know, I've got a boyfriend, you know, and it's like, well, I guess that's why you gave me your number, you know, it's a missed out date rather than a missed out friend, so, you know, and I'm stupid and should have, you know, maybe actually asked her out for dinner or something, but, you know, it's like, I would have, you know, just done friends. But I guess, you know, she was only interested in dating, and now that she's got a boyfriend, that's off the picture. Damn it, I ran out of ammo. You are so lucky. But yeah, like, you know, it's easy to get wires crossed, but, you know, I'd have had a friend. I'd have made friends in the area and done dates and things. It's not as easy as it used to be. Exactly, it is not as easy as it used to be at all. It is not as easy as it used to be at all. So I didn't, you know, correct her after that. I'd be like, you know, I'd have been fine with just friends. You know, if she wanted to think of me in a dating way, I'm not gonna say no. You know, if she wants to think that, maybe, you know, probably won't necessarily be single forever, or not single forever, you know, the opposite of single. I'm lucky that I'm not getting hit by that sniper. I'm bouncing all over the shot, not getting hit by the sniper whilst trying to take out the Farah, which is not really something that I should be trying to do, because I'm not the character to do that. I'm not the character to hit the Farah. Yeah, if she wanted to think of it that way, you know, she can. I was just too slow. It took months to actually text her and arrange something. That's my own fault. But, you know, clearly when she gave me a phone number, that's what she was thinking. Because she wouldn't have gave me a phone number otherwise when I asked, right? And then she's like, sorry, I've got a boyfriend. That means when she gave me the phone number, it was for a date and I just didn't. Because I'm an idiot. But fair enough. Fair enough. Next time, exactly. Next time, be clearer. And next time, not take forever to actually message them after I get the phone number. Because, you know, then I won't miss out on things, right? And you're not gonna get... You got healed still. Yeah, I should have just, you know, messaged like the week that I got the number. If not, sooner, you know, like in the same week that you get the number is when you message them. You don't wait months and then go, hey, do you want to do something? Because, you know, I don't know, it's just like feeling shitty and not in the right frame of mind. So, you know, okay, you got away from me this time. You didn't though, did you? Well, you lived. You're very lucky. But yeah, I should be a bit more timely with contacting people when you get their numbers. Be a bit more timely with that. But yeah, not easy to make connections, especially when you don't know the places to go and things to do. You know, it's like you need the connections to go out and do things, but then also it's how you meet people is going out and doing things, and like, you know. God damn it, could my team come and help finish them off when I get... Wow, great use of an ultimate on me and not the enemy is very effective. Just ultimate on me, my own teammates. Catch 22, exactly, it is catch 22. You you don't have these things to do because, you know, and you don't know the town because you just moved here. And also you can't meet people because you don't know the things to do. And you know, you're not doing the things to do to meet people, so you just can't win. But I'm sure you'll manage to figure it out where I haven't. But I've got you frozen. You just stole my freeze. But I still got the kill. You know, I throw the freeze and then he's like, I must have the ultimates. I must get the play of the game. You didn't. You didn't even kill them. Nice try with the dunk bomb. If only my team would come and assist. Exactly, vice versa. It's catch 22 both ways. You know. But if you do figure out the solution, do let me know, because, like, you know, we're both in the same book and I need to figure out in my own town. But, you know, it, like I said, it doesn't help that my town, where all the stuff to do is like an hour's walk away, so. I had to leave the cocoon to try and delay the objective. I thought I was close enough to delay the objective. They're just going to stand back and wait. that happen. Because they're a terrible team.
Are you okay, Snowball?
The payload has
Yeah.
reached the checkpoint.
They just waited for the payload to go.
Enemy over here!
Rather than try to stop them. Hi. Rather than trying to stop them, they just stand back and say group up. Rather than take them out. Okay, well that guy's got his visor, it's just gonna be annoying.
Time for another experiment.
But I don't have my freeze to prevent it this time. Okay, the tank's going in the back and the tank's up the front.
Enemy over here!
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna save my ultimate because it would have probably been stupid to use it there, but you never know. I might have got away with using. I might have been able to get away with using that,
勤能捕捉
but I think it'll be better used next.
不许走
Damn it! See, that's the trouble with my ultimate. My ultimate just freezes them. Their ultimate murders. So we lost. A bit late. Yes, a bit late. Got endorsement though. I'll take that. You know. Team wasn't doing a lot of sort. Like the tanks just kept running away from everything, which wasn't that good. Yeah, I appreciate you popping by and hanging out with me. It's getting a bit late here, so I'm gonna call it a day. Hopefully you have a nice rest of your weekends, and hopefully work goes really nicely for you. And I will catch you again soon. And I do appreciate you coming and hanging out. And good luck finding all of the stuff and the interactions and all the stuff to do in your town. I did definitely work on that myself, for definite. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I might be back on Wednesday. I shall try, thank you, and I'll catch you later. And yes, we'll definitely make plans for the 15th next month. And like I said, happy birthday to your mom for that weekend as well. I do appreciate you all being it. So I'll catch you next time. Bye 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 bye.